Hello, how are you doing? I really hope you had a wonderful week. For those who are continuing to watch my video and have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate it because it shows that you're supporting me, and honestly, I'm grateful. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. What do you really want? That is a question that most of us, when asked, just take a moment, pause, and they don't think about it much because it is not something that you have ever thought that you should concern yourself with. But let me give you an example. You went to school or you applied for a job, and when you did these two things, it was there. You had a curriculum, you had an objective. You knew that I had to go from class 1 to class 2 to class 3 to class 4. I had to do exams. I had to get my key performance indicators. At the end of the year, I have to do a performance review. I have to attain these goals. But when it comes to your life, do you really know what you want? Or you're just living day to day, just passing your life by? It is easy, honestly, it is easy because things are working. Why do you really need to change? You got a great job, you got a great family, you're earning good money, your investments are working. So why really should you think about what you really want? But if there's something that COVID taught us, is that sometimes in life the unexpected happens. And when that happens, are you prepared? Because if you don't have goals, what happens? You tend to adjust to the situation that you find yourself in. Don't get me wrong, it is good to adjust sometimes, especially when you are in danger, to create a safe environment. But what happens when we're just adjusting for survival, for the now, and just so that you can feel like life is comfortable? So that's why I'm here today to remind you, what do you really want? Do you know your why? Because by understanding this, that's how you can have a meaningful life. That's how, when it's all said and done, when you go and join your ancestors, you can comfortably say, I lived my truth and I lived my life the way I want. And in order for you to reach there, I have a couple of tips. And one of them is that you need to have specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound goals. Do not just go through life without a vision. Know what it is that you want. Yes, think about it. Like I just learned today from my friend Kumar, everything, including your job, you need to understand, what do I want for the next 1 week? Just approach every aspect of your life as though it was a project and see the transformation you'll have. Why? Because the moment you understand where you're going, you will be able to monitor, be able to understand the variance, which will result to you knowing the known, which is, I have these resources, I need to adjust myself like this. But most importantly, you'll be able to understand the unknown. Oh, I get angry when things don't go my way, or I tend to just follow the daily routine, the one which was given because it is working. And then you can be able to have adjustment. 2, have a vision board. If you can see it, you can create it. Everything that is in your life, you actually thought about it. And I remember reading somewhere saying that your current life is something you thought about 5 years ago, but you currently do not remember because you did not put it in a vision board. So just have a vision board, find what you want, and every morning, every evening, just have a look at it, visualize it, meditate about it, and watch it unfold. 3. List all the resources you have available. This will enable you understand, are they safe? What can I utilize? What can I put in? And this way, you can start with what you have. The mistake most of us think that we require a lot of money to engage in some of the goals that we have. But the reality is, we already have the resources with us, we just need to utilize it. 4. The people you surround yourself with creates you. So, find yourself a coach, find yourself a mentor, find yourself a person who can help you go through it. Please, please, please don't confuse this with you announcing to everybody. Remember that video talked about energy? Yeah, just find people who will help you realize this goal and will be able to motivate you when things get too hard. But most important, have fun. Because, my dear, we are meant to enjoy. This life is too short, eh? Just have all the fun you can have. Remember, if you know what you truly want, nobody can come in between tomorrow and say, can we go to Mombasa when you wanted to go to Kisumu? Can you take this course when you wanted to take this course? There is this job that is paying more money. Can you change it for you just rush there without understanding, is it in my career? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening. See you next week. Bye bye.